Libby Sauter is a pediatric nurse at Stanford's cardiac hospital. But ironically, what she does in her free time would make nearly anyone's heart stop.
Have you ever been 3,000 feet up on a cliff and walked away from it?
If you're Libby Sauter, the answer is yes. The 26-year-old isn't your typical weekend warrior.
It is still relatively a small community. Most people that highline around the world know each other.
Highlining is an offshoot of slacklining, a sport that was invented in the 1970s by Yosemite rock climbers who casually performed tricks on chains in parking lots. Their boredom sprouted a full-fledged sport.
We compare it often to tightrope walking because that's what people know, but it's very different. There's a lot of sway and rhythm that goes into it, and you also don't have a big pole.
Today, Libby is practicing low to the ground, but she prefers walking across a line 3,000 feet up. She was the first woman to ever walk the Lost Arrow Spire in Yosemite. It took her nearly 30 attempts without falling before she finally got it right.
You got it, Libby. You got it. You got it.
Yeah! Holy crap, dear God. I was so relieved, I guess, initially, and then just so giddy excited.
5 years later, Libby is highlined all over the world, most often accompanied by a safety rope. Within the community, however, free soloing is a hush-hush practice that many have tried.
I have done one free solo that my mother doesn't know about. The most dangerous thing about highlining is driving to the place where you go and highline.
Libby is still definitely one of the best highliners in the world.
Damian Cooksey owns Bridges Rock Gym in El Cerrito. He says, believe it or not, the sport is growing.
I have a student right now that's 61 years old. His goal is to walk the Lost Arrow Spire highline. He would be the oldest man to ever do it.
And if walking across an inch-wide band 3,000 feet in the air isn't your cup of tea, Libby has a message for you.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Well, the good news, there are no known deaths in this sport, and every time they do this, they have double lines to ensure safety. Nonetheless, if that's my kid and I catch him doing that,
I was thinking, where is her mother? But her mother doesn't know.
No chance. She tried that 20 to 30 times, and she got one last chance to do it because she had to go to work, and that's when she made it.
And then she had to walk back. Hello.
Yeah, that's what
I think she was late for work.
I think she was too. I can't imagine. Well, good for her. I think that's next on the list. I would think. It's exciting, that's for sure.
See you at 10 and 11 today.